All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Mr. Ready Productions. My name is James,
I'm John.
and we are James and John
Production.
from the Weather Channel.
And it's going to be cloudy tomorrow, so get your jackets.
Why do we always do that? It always goes back to like San Diego. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, my name is Jalan,
I'm Lance.
and we are Mr. Brady and
Productions.
We are, oh, wow.
Yeah, we're Mr. Birdie Productions.
Yeah, guys. I hope your Saturday is going as smoothly as ours with this intro. Today we're talking about sound. I know we normally have a skit in the beginning of our videos, but today it's kind of just more of a sit and talk to the creators, Mr. Brady.
It'll be like the skit will be a part of this. It'll be in it.
There's not.
It's dispersed throughout it.
I guess our banter is skittish
That is.
enough.
That
There's
is,
enough
yeah.
doo-doo skits in
There
the
we go.
things we say that make you want to watch us talk about anything film.
Anything sound.
Film and sound.
Yes.
Sound is film, but you need film for sound.
So, on that note, why is sound important?
Sound is important because obviously you want to hear,
Yes.
but on a movie set, sound is one of those things that is extremely overlooked. I think from an indie standpoint, at least from our standpoint.
Yes.
Uh,
So you're saying like in the beginning you felt like we overlooked sound when it came to...
oh, we definitely over like 100%.
Yeah.
Sound was here. I was like, don't need that. Let's just focus on the movie. And then you get to the end and you're just like, I wish I kept that here.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just one of those things. You don't know if you don't know,
Yes.
but it's always when you find out, you're just like, wow, I wish I knew. And sound was one of those things for us. And it sounds kind of common sense. Like obviously you need good sound for a movie, but there's a lot more that goes into getting good sound that we didn't think we would have to do. For example, technology.
Yeah.
We have a pretty expensive camera, microphones, like we have good quality gear. And we were kind of like going off like the YouTube premise of it'll get the sound that's good enough for the movies. And then when you put it on the big screen and you have like the surround sound, you get to see how much different it is from YouTube to an actual movie production. And so luckily for us, we realized that early and we were kind of able to, we started over. And then when we started over, we really honed in on trying to do whatever we can in that moment to learn as much as we can and to make it as highest quality that we could. So Mr. Bird, this is Mr. Brady Productions. It's just us two. So all the jobs that get done, and there's another person who came in late, but for most of the time, anything that's being done on set is being done by one of us. And for a couple of scenes, you were the boom operator.
Yes.
How was that? Just that whole experience from seeing it in like movie productions to actually doing it.
It looks easy in movies. When you see it on the big screen, it's like, oh, I could definitely do that.
Yeah.
But then when you actually fill those shoes, it's a lot harder, man. Because there's a lot of pressure. Because you want to make sure when you're holding the boom mic that you're not getting the mic in the scene. Or you want to make sure that you're actually putting the mic in the right spot so you're picking up on the dialogue that's happening in the scene.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pressure because, it's a movie. So you want to do everything right. And the last thing you want to do is mess up the scene, anger the director.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure. It's definitely a lot of pressure that happens.
And I think we did the overall sound that we got for the final cut of the movie.
Yeah.
By no means was perfect. We are not saying this like we're experts. We figured it out. We just overlooked certain things that we feel like if someone had told us in the beginning would have helped out a lot. So this is what we're kind of doing. We're just saying like focus on these things if you're new, and it can help in the long run. But this sound is an art itself. Those guys who do it professionally, who can just listen and kind of know, shake their hands if you know them, because it's not one of those things you can kind of just do it overnight. You can't just watch a few YouTube videos and understand sound. It takes years of experience and practice And we learned that. But we were able to get something decent enough to feel happy about our final product when it came to sound. So there's a few things that we learned that helped us capture clean audio. Obviously, location matters. So if you're inside, taking care of whatever you can sound-wise to minimize any background noise. So if there's a fan on, turn it off.
Yep.
ACs, close doors, close windows. Inside you have a lot more control. Obviously, outside.
Can't really do much.
No, nature's going to do what nature does. And we had a nice day with nature.
Yeah, we did.
Filming your scene in front of a pond with some geese. And that was one of the...
They were pretty loud.
Yeah. And it's crazy because the audio we captured had the geese in it, but it was the best scene that we had. So we had to use it. And luckily, thank God, it worked out in the scene to where we were able to use it. Because we were in the park, we was in front of a pond. Like we prefaced the scene so it would make sense for there to be geese, but we just didn't expect there to actually be geese. But it was.
I was just picturing like if we did that scene at a beach and
it was just or you're in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, so it worked out. Luckily, it worked out for us. But during when we were filming, when I tell you I was stressed.
Yeah, you were.
I was behind that camera.
You wanted to throw a rock.
Bro, in my head, I'm just like I don't, obviously you never want to hurt an animal, but it's like, I need this scene. Can you guys go fight on the far end, please? But it's just you can't control nature. Nature's going to do what nature does. But I also think one of the things is our mindset was we can always fix it in post. If it sounds bad, we can edit it out. And I realized that is the terrible mindset to have. You want to go in with the idea of capturing as close to perfect as you can in the beginning.
Yes.
This way, at the end, when you're in post, it's minimal fixing you have to do.
Very true.
When it's the reverse, I don't even know how many hours I spent just editing the sound.
You spent a lot of hours.
It was almost double of what I spent doing the movie. But obviously it was for a good reason. Like, you want good sound, but it's just one of those things. You can save yourself a lot of time, a lot of headache, if you just focus on capturing as good as audio as you can in the beginning, and then when you go to edit, it's only like turn some volumes up, add some sound effects and things like that.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. I get this episode is just don't overlook sound. Don't do this. I don't need sound. Do this. This is sound. Don't put it down. This is sound. You need it. Bring it to your heart.
Yeah, don't do what we did.
Yeah,
basically.
Just sound is important. Look into it. Learn. Talk to people who are experts on what?
Experts on sound.
There we go.
That would be myself. That's what I mean.
He's our sound guy. He's an actor. He's a comedian.
No, actually, on a serious note, we do know someone who is exceptionally well when it comes to what do we call him, like a sound technician.
Sound engineer.
Sound engineer. If you guys are interested in somebody, I will tell you his name now. It's Brendan Blackwell. I'm joking.
So Brendan, we needed a boom operator one day, and our friend Brendan graciously came through and helped us out, but we didn't explain what it meant to hold the boom mic. So there was so much feedback in the pole, and he was moving.
He was eating while he was doing the sound.
There was so much noise, but that was our fault because we didn't explain anything. But shout out to him for coming through and helping us out. But that is not a real person.
Yeah, don't actually hit him up. Don't look him up at all.
If you need sound, don't go to him. Oh, man. But overall, sound is super important. Yes. So, it's not, we don't want to harp on it too much. Not going to get super technical. Just look into it at the beginning of your production. You don't want to skip it because it can be detrimental to your film. And the two most important things to a film: visual quality, making sure it looks good, and sound. There's nothing worse than listening to a movie and it just your ears know when it's like when you're listening to a singer and they're just off key. It's the same thing with a movie. I don't know.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I guess singer. I've been watching a lot of videos lately of like people just talk about.
You just hear a singer. Sorry. All right, finish the video.
I mean, all right. Yeah, so sound is important, people. Focus on your sound. As always, before we end every episode, we're clearly going to wrap this one up now. We'd like to give you guys a scripture that resonated with us for this week's video. And talking about sound, this scripture is going to come from James chapter 1, verse 19. Everyone should be quick to listen and slow to speak. And obviously, when it comes to your faith, you just got to listen to the lessons that God has given you. Sometimes we're always looking for a way to respond or what to say and things like that. Sometimes you just got to sit in silence and let the words come to you. Same thing on a movie set. When you're trying to set up your sound, you got to start with silence. You got to listen to the natural sounds that are already coming in, and then you make your move, you manipulate things. But when you try to manipulate things first, I feel like you overlook the things that are already there. So, when it comes to God and your relationship, listen first, read the Bible, see what those words are saying to you, and then go out and, interpret it and share that with people.
That was very well said.
I'm a perfectionist. That's what I do.
You're a poet.
Yeah.
Je learn.
Okay. It's going to wrap it up for us on this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. You got anything else?
Keep up with the sound.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Turn around.
All right, let's go. Let's not even give children toys.